Hey, this is Johnny. I wanted to go a little bit deeper into how you can design these digital sketchbooks that were originally created for Goodnotes, but with the new Procreate update, Page Assist, you can now use them in Procreate. So what I am going to do is kind of create a kawaii style notebook and show you exactly how to utilize your artwork here so that it gives you those traditional sketchbook vibes. So it's very easy, and I just want to show you how to get started. So let's go out of this canvas, and I'm going to go back to gallery. And then you just want to save the Procreate sketchbook, and then we're going to import it in as a PDF. So I'm going to tap import, and I'm just going to type in sketchbook. There it is. And it may take just a second to import. Okay, so now I have it imported, and I just want that Page Assist bar to pop up at the bottom. There it is. So again, this is kind of plain, so we want to kind of decorate it with stickers. You can decorate it with quotes, photographs, whatever it is that you want to do. The thing that you need to do first is you want to select the artwork that you want to include not only on the cover but inside of your sketchbook, and save those as PNG images, and make sure that you turn the background off so that they can go onto the sketchbook very easily. So I already have some images saved, so I'm going to go to Actions, Add, Insert a Photo, and I'm just going to grab this little piece of toast. Okay, so now you see what happens is it gives me that little white background. What I have to do is I need to create a group with that particular image and the whatever layer you want to put it on. So I want this to go on the cover. So I'm going to select that image that I just inserted, and I am going to lightly tug that one to the right to create a group. So now I can edit and resize it. I'm going to grab the transform tool, make it a little bit smaller, and place it where I need to place it. Just going to turn on snapping and magnetics so that I can get it over just a little bit. Okay, now this is fine. I actually want it a little bit smaller. This is fine to put it on. You just want to think about, do you want it to look like maybe it was printed onto your sketchbook, or do you want it to look like maybe a sticker that was placed onto it? So if you want it to look like a sticker, all you need to do is go back within that group that you just created, and then I'm going to select white, and then you want to select a brush like the monoline brush. And then you want to draw like that white kind of sticker background around it. This may not look the best, but you want to give it that sticker feel to it. Now again, this part is optional to add to it. I want to try to get this right, and then I'm going to come back with the text. Okay, so now I have my sticker done. I actually merged it with the white background just so that I won't utilize a ton of my layers. Because we imported this sketchbook in, it takes on the dimensions of that particular file, so you don't get to choose. So if we go to Actions, go to Canvas Information, and then go to Layers, we only have 96 layers, and quite a few of those layers, I think it's 18 pages for this particular sketchbook. So just keep that in mind. Once you get your art arranged onto that particular page, you can merge or combine any art layers together so that you can decrease the amount of layers that you use, and you can continuously upload it to create multiple sketchbooks, so that part isn't a problem. You don't have to put every single piece of art in this particular sketchbook. So I have my sticker exactly where I want it, and I just want to add some text. Now you can add as much as you like to fill up this page, but I'm just gonna do a few things to show you guys. Let's see, I want pink, and I'm gonna go to actions, add text, and I'm just gonna put kawaii, keep it simple. I'm going to use a transform tool to just move it down here. I'm just going to make a duplicate of that text and change the bottom color just to give it a little bit of color so that it's not too boring. Okay. Just going to use my transform tool to move it just a little bit. And I think I need something at the top of the sketchbook, but I'll figure that part out. Now let's go into some of the pages. Now, when you design the pages, you want to do the same things. Now, I could, combine these down, merge these down, so that I'm not using a ton of my layers. If I go to this page, you want to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to add a new layer. And then I want to make a group of it, and then that white block disappears, and then I just want to go ahead and draw on that particular layer, because if I don't do this, then I destroy my actual sketchbook. So I'm just gonna do this one first, and then I'll show you guys. So I'm just gonna write Johnny, and then I can put I'll put something like kawaii art 2020 through 2021, and any other details that you want to put here, you can. You can also just write little sketch or add text notes on each individual page if you would like to. But let's look at what happens. So I'm going to go to layer 3, and let's grab a pencil. I'm just going to do some scribbles here, and let's say I don't like it. If I don't like it, then I need to erase. But you see, I erased through all the layers and the sketchbook too. So that's why we have to add that extra page and then create that group so that we can not destroy the actual sketchbook. So I'm going to create a layer here, and then I'm going to begin to put some more artwork onto these pages. All right, let's see. I want this one here. And then, let's see, I'm going to put this pizza guy here. He's not really kawaii, but I'm just going to put him here so you can show. And then whatever special effects, different things that you want to add here, you can. I'm going to merge these two together. And then if let's say I don't like the position of where the cat is, I can go to the selection tool and then move it around. So I have different options to do this particular, to move the cat once you consolidate your layer. So this is how you can use this particular sketchbook. I'm really excited about it because I need to go through my Procreate and clean up. So I was saying that I need to go through Procreate and clean up some of the just random pieces of artworks that I've never finished or just are no longer relevant, nothing that I want to keep, and the artwork that is a little bit more important, take those and put those into the sketchbooks, and then I can get rid of some of those stacks actually in the gallery in Procreate. Now here is the sketchbook, a different version of the sketchbook in Goodnotes. So remember, you can use the sketchbook for either Goodnotes or for Procreate, depending on which one you prefer. I like Procreate because you have a lot more brush options and different effects to use, and Goodnotes is just standard strict notes. So I wanted to show you a version of a sketchbook that I did previously, which is a little bit more finished than the one that we just did. So I'm just gonna scroll. I wrote my name here, and this one doesn't necessarily have a theme, I guess, but I just wanted to begin to collect some of my artwork to document how it was created. So this one is the rough sketch, and then the finished one, this was one that was created. It was started in an Outschool class, And I like the way that the sketch came out, so I wanted to complete the design. This was an experiment. She was supposed to be like my virtual assistant, and her name's Valerie. She's still going through like the character development process, but I wanted to document how she began. This is another kind of anime inspired girl that I changed. She started out as a character on the right, and then I changed her to the one on the left. Completely different skin tones, hair. The only thing that's pretty much the same is the uniform. And the one at the top, I think that was a part of a different one. And this one is, this was just something funny. Well, it was funny to me. Something that I created, like Life Without Carbs. And then I also do recipes in Procreate. And that's what I'm saying. You can use Procreate for so many things in general. But now with the Page Assist, it just kind of takes it up to the next level, especially for me. I do recipes. I do note taking in Procreate. My kids use Procreate for homeschool. So I do love this Page Assist feature. So if you can, or if you're interested, please try out the sketchbook and let me know what you guys think about it. And hopefully I will create some more. I already had a student told me that she really appreciated the sketchbook because she does her homework in Procreate, and now this kind of helps her to submit it to her teacher a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to your feedback, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video.